afternoon. I'm coming to you from my backyard. Today I'm featuring fig, Ficus carica. In this case, this cultivar is the Chicago hardy fig, also known as the Bensonhurst purple fig. It is easy to grow and it is very productive. It bears delicious medium-sized figs. It is drought tolerant when established. It may die back in colder climates and resume growth in the spring. It ripens July and September. It bears fruit early on new growth. Fruit produced on older wood will appear in early summer, and fruit on new growth appears in early fall. So it means fall fruits come from new canes that grow during the summer. Ripe fruit has a dark mahogany color. It originates from Sicily. A plant with 4 new stem growths can produce up to 150 purplish figs. It grows well in containers. It ripens July to frost. It is self-pollinating. It prefers partial shade to full sun for at least 8 or more hours. It prefers loamy, well-draining soil of pH 6 to 6.5. The fruit is sweet with fine-grained texture. It takes 1 to 2 years to bear fruit, but is one of the most prolific figs. It grows in zones 6 to 10. It grows to a mature size of 15 to 30 feet tall, 15 to 35 feet wide. It is self-pollinating, so it will get fruit with one plant. However, pollinating partners help to increase the size of the crops. It is self-fertile, but does not need cross-pollinating. It is cold-hardy, large, deciduous shrub or a small tree with a spreading crown with large, leathery, deeply lobed leaves. This variety may yield 30 to 50 pounds of figs per year. Small flowers form in spring that, when mature, enlarges and becomes fleshy. Green to dark purple fruit. Strawberry-colored flesh. The part of the fruit we're eating is the blossom. As the figs mature, harvest it daily by clipping the stem, otherwise the fruit tears. It's hardier than other favorites, such as Celeste or Turkey Brown. The stems are hardy to 10 degrees Fahrenheit and the roots as well. So hope you get yourself a hardy Chicago fig and give it a try. Here we have the White Genoa fig, also Ficus carica. It is a great variety for cool coastal areas. This variety of fig produces a decent breba crop and a huge main crop. A breba crop is a fig that develops on a fig tree in spring on the previous year's shoot growth. In contrast, the main fig crop develops on the current year's shoot growth and ripens late summer or fall. Brebas sometimes don't develop the depth of flavor as the main fig crop. Often breba grow below first leaf node, so way down at the bottom. The hot zones, the focus on main crop and breba, and not on breba, because the main crops are the good fruit. Pinch off the bud at the top of each branch. Stop the fig from growing. Many new buds will form laterally and more fruit as a result of pinching. Shape the tree, promote more fruit set. It is not recommended for very hot or humid regions, as it has a large open eye that may spoil in wet summers. The fruit are large with yellow-green thin skin and yellow to rose-colored flesh. The fruit is good for fresh eating and drying. Protected in winter when it's in the ground in colder climates. Figs prefer half a day to full sun and well-drained soil. White Genoa fig trees are self-fertile and are hardy between 0 to 5 degrees Fahrenheit. It grows best in zone 7 and is okay in zones 4 through 9. They bear fruit 1 to 2 years after planting. They grow to 10 to 15 feet tall or smaller with pruning. Flowers are not noticeable as they are in the fruit. They ripen late July to early August. This variety yields 10 to 15 pounds on more per plant. If birds are a problem, cover it with netting. And as you can see, the leaves are very large. I mean, like bigger than my hand for the White Genoa. And already it has some fruit. And over here I have the hardy fig, Chicago hardy, and the leaves are a lot smaller, this variety, so my hand's bigger than the leaves are, and we're about the same size because this one's pretty big. And so from what I gather, the green fig varieties, like the White Genoa, when the fruits stay green when they're all the way till maturity, the birds are less likely to peck on them, and so you get more of a harvest than the ones that actually turn red. Thank you for watching.